Hi, I'm Buddy Cook, and today I want to talk to you about this. This is a DEG Dynasty II Soprano in G. So this is was used in Drum and Bugle Corps kind of around the 80s. I played a horn just like this in DCI in 1990. See, so I got my patch, and I do even still have my Corps jacket, which does not fit because I am much larger than I used to be. But yes, this is kind of a nostalgic thing for me to have one of these horns. You can pick these up on eBay every now and then, probably anywhere from $150 to $200 something. Someone has one listed right now. Buy it now for $300, just for this setup with the case and everything. I wouldn't, but so you know it. Drum Bugle Corps will call them all bugles, and a lot of people say, "Oh, well, it's in G, so it's a bugle," to differentiate from trumpets in high school and whatnot. From a technical standpoint, it is a trumpet. This is a cylindrical bore, not a conical one. If we take measurements off this, all the way up till the bell flares out, and all those Drum Corps horns are based off of the Army's field trumpet in G, not the bugle in B flat. So that's kind of where that comes from. But just a nomenclature thing, people call this a bugle. So it is in G, which means there's a lot of extra tubing. So you see, from the lead pipe, we don't go into the valves. We keep coming all the way around, and enter into the second valve after that extra wrap, which means the tuning slide is actually here on the bottom of the horn, and it pulls way out. Some people nicknamed these things the Dynasty. I've met other people, and I agree. I think they sound really good. Maybe that's just because they're G horns. So there's only 2 valves on this horn. The pinky ring is actually the adjustable on there instead of on the third valve, because there isn't a third valve. Another neat feature on these horns is the first valve trigger is spring-loaded. Now, we've seen that before on trumpets, but usually you kick them out and the spring returns it back in. These stay out in the flattened position, and you pull it in to sharpen it, and then it returns, which is kind of an odd design, but there is a reason for it. When we hit that G above the staff, chromatically, we want to go to the A flat, but we can't because there's no third valve here. You know, we can hit the F sharp, we can hit the E flat because we're all down in here, but we can't get chromatically up to that A flat without a third valve. But you can play the A and the B flat and the B and the C. Now, normally we're used to thinking of that written G as an open note, A, 1 and 2, B, 2, and then we go to the C as the next open note. People think that's the next open note. But in reality, the G is the 6th harmonic and the C is the 8th. A lot of people don't realize there's actually a 7th harmonic in there, kind of around B flat, but it's so flat that it's unusable. Except if we can sharpen things enough, we can make use of it. So instead of playing the A flat with 2 and 3, because there's no third valve here, you play the A flat with just the first valve and then sharpen it up to make it the right note. So we end up with G, A flat, then the A, the B flat, the B, and the C.